Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night and a great 2017, folks. Release the need to be right. When you believe something, you assume you're right. You may even destroy relationships in order to defend your position. Let go of the need to defend your position. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials down 111, NASDAQ off 48, S&P's down 14, gold contract up $4.40, trading at $11.43 an ounce. Silver up 9 cents at $16.08 an ounce. Platinum down $4 at $8.99 an ounce. Light sweet crude flat at $53.91 a barrel. Notes, the 10-year note up 13 ticks, 123.19. 30-year bond up a full point plus 2 ticks, 149.20. Both notes and bonds, folks, caught a bid at 1 o'clock this afternoon. The Treasury was having an auction on a 5-year note. Bottom line, huge demand for that 5-year note. And when there's a huge demand, so picture, they auction it out. Brokers come in, they bid it, and the type of auction it is, they will say how much they want, what percentage rate they're going to pay, and guess what? Bottom line is that it was a huge demand, meaning that they would take less interest for more bonds. What that did, that put a huge bid under the 10-year and the 30-year. What is it all about? Supply and demand. And there's more demand right now than there's supply inside the Treasury market. King dollar. King dollar up 253 ticks, trading at 103.260. What King dollar did is it attested its high of the 103.535. We went to 103.575. Failed on volume, failed on price. Bottom line, King dollar. Now we'll try to back down. We'll see whether that, when it backs down, if we have volume as it pulls back. Euro. The euro is trading at 104, and the yen is at 117. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world? In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay. So, yesterday you had the SPY, the Qs, and the small caps all fail on price and volume. Today, you had follow through on the downside with expanded volume. That is saying that this market wants lower price, folks. So we start with the SPY. The SPY tried to get to a higher price yesterday with 42 million shares. We did 57 million today. You're at 222.40. Bottom line, this is now into the breakout area. This was the December 7th. The SPY broke out. The bottom of that was at a price point of, there we go. Sorry about that. We will get this for you. Thanks, Marshall. Got to get these. So the breakout area from December 7th, the top of that was 224.67. We're at 224.40. That sets up, you can go to the bottom of that breakout area, which is 221.38. It'd be interesting if it gets there fast and furious before the first. That is the SPY. NDX 100, same type of setup inside the NDX 100. What we have with the NDX 100 is this. The 3 Qs had got to a price point yesterday of $121.52. Closed lower, closed inside the range, failed on price and volume. We did 16 million shares. We did 17 million today. Now, the 17 million, the NDX is going to need a lot more volume than that to break down. You're coming into the 16th of December, which had 26 million. Now, I suspect we're going to go after that tomorrow. But as I just said, you're going to need a lot more volume than that. If the Qs get back inside, the Qs only have to go 20 cents down to be inside the lower range, which is pretty intense. That's the way that's set up right now. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? Gold contract out here today. GC. Gold contract was up $4.70. You did 99,000 contracts. We need a lot more contract volume, and we need more price. You need bottom line, price spread, and volume. We'll see whether we get it tomorrow. What we did get is that the equities, the gold and silver equities, caught a bid. The XAU was up $1.30 at $77.30. That is trying to make its way into the higher range. It has about another dollar to do that. The big mover out here was the gold bugs index. The gold bugs index was weaker, and it just took over today, and it took over in quite a way, actually. It was up $3.98. You had $177.13, and this get right inside it. I mean, big time, too. It had to get to $173.50. So it not only went inside, it went inside it a big way. So the gold bugs index looks like it's going to make the run to the 185 level. Notes. We were talking about the auction intraday out here. As soon as, if you happen to be watching Tiger TV, what you're going to see is that the type of expansion that it took right at that 1 o'clock when that auction was taking place. You had the 10-year go from 123.09 to 123.17. We ended up closing out the day at 123.20, and this has movement. Still needs a lot more volume, but you're getting much closer to getting in that higher range, which is the 123.28. So that only needs 8 ticks to get inside the higher range. That is the 10-year note. The 30-year bond is trading at a price point of 149.20, and that's inside it. That's inside it good too. The 30-year bond looks like now it's going to make a run to 151.14. And if we get up to 153 in this 30-year, that's going to be some really heavy action. We'll see where this thing shakes out. King Dollar. What do we have with King Dollar? So King Dollar, what King Dollar did out here, folks, is this. The dollar index got to a price point today of 103.575. It was testing the high, the initial high, which is December 15th. That number there is 103.535. We had done 83,000 contracts there. We tested that today with 19,000. Failed on price, failed on volume. What that sets up now is a run down to 102,500, and we'll see whether we get volume on the pullback. Bottom line, you get end of the year trading. They can push this market just about anywhere they want. You can expect, it looks to me like lower prices. We have the failure on price, we have the failure on volume. You stay right there, folks, and we're going to be right back.